everybody, it's Catherine, welcome back, and I'm just going to work on a few more tags and little journal cards, seeing what else we can make, something new out of the box from chapter 1 papers. And they've not sent this, I'm not on a design team or anything like that. I've paid for this myself and I'm so thrilled with it. I'm sort of challenging myself to see how many things I can make with it, but also to show that, you know, we don't have to go out and buy loads and loads of new supplies. We can buy something like this box and, you know, see if we like it. So I'm just going to show you what inspiration I've had today, and this is the inspiration that I'm working to. I was really drawn, particularly, I mean, to those who have got a bit of stitching on there, but I was particularly drawn to this. And this is from one of my books, and it is called Sketchbook Explorations, and this is by Shelley Rhodes. So it says for mixed media and textile artists, and it's a lovely book. It's got a lovely feel to it. It's got like a brushed cotton finish to it. Yeah, so I'll just put that out of the way and we'll crack on. So I'd already made a few bits, as you can see here, following on from that inspiration, so I think we'll just carry on with that. And I wanted to use some of the material out of the box, so that's what I've done. And I've made a few journal cards there with bits from the kit, and also that one. So what I want to do with this one is I'm going to cover it with chiffon. Now what I like to do is if you cover your tags with chiffon, you get a different feel to it, you get a different texture, and also you can get like a more muted down effect. And I like to use it on some of the work for if you're making a journal that you're not doing sort of really boho, really grungy. I like to use a pale chiffon over the top. So this is one that I've stuck down already, so I just need to, hang on, better take my glasses off so I can see close. That's all right, isn't it, when you have to take your glasses off to see? It's just, you know, scraps of chiffon that I found in my stash, and I just wanted to show what a lovely effect. I'm going to be doing some more when I get on to doing some of my my backgrounds for covers. There's loads of things you can use chiffon for, and I think it gives a really nice look. So if you could see, probably, I'm not sure you'll be able to see it closely with the camera. It's got that sort of a bit of a shiny feel. It's just got it stuck on with glue. So I'm going to do the same with this. I've got another scrap of chiffon here, and this is why I love when I can find it, a glue stick. And don't forget, you know, just from this little picture you can soon start to be a bit creative with contents in your box. Basically, you know, we could all just use the material as flips or whatever, but I wanted to do something a bit different and make some tags that were a bit unusual using. Now I've only used the fabrics out of the box and the little tags. This one's got one of the little tags on. Okay, so let's just layer that on the top. It gets a bit sticky though, this is so if you can use a card or something, it's really, I need to give this card a wash. It's really sticky now. So if you just, the aim is really to stick it down as close as you can. Right, we'll leave that a bit and just trim some of this excess off. That was sticking to everything. I'm just going to put that on there. Okay, now what I've done here, I've already half prepared it. I've just done a little bit of collage with the papers and even the scrap bits that are holding the such as the things that were holding all the strings and ribbons together. I've used that on here. Now I'm just going to put down some scraps along the same sort of theme really of this this way of working here. I hope you're all okay today. Hope you're doing well. We're here in Scarborough on the northeast coast. It's been really funny weather for the last couple of days. It's we've had a sea fret. We live about a quarter of a mile away from the sea, something like that, and it's coming as right up towards the sea fret where the warmer weather is sort of bringing. It's sea fret, if you don't know, it's like a sort of fog, but it's very full of moisture. So it feels as if it's raining on you because you can feel the moisture in the air from coming from the sea fret, from the sea. We haven't had any sun for days. It's really miserable. I think we have more light in winter. Okay, so I'm liking that. And let's have a look. Have we got a little bit of something else? I've taken some of this off top of the tag. Oh, this is pretty, so we'll have a bit of that. This was off one of the tags. I've taken that ribbon out so I can repurpose it. Okay. Let's see if we can do a bit of layering here with this. Only thing is with this, you get all threads. You get all threads stuck in your glue. Yeah, I'm liking that. That's pretty. Put that one there. Let's turn the glue thing over. It's a bit sticky. Okay, and then I'd already cut some little bits out. Really thought that that looked nice like that. And I'm going to cut this card a bit because I think it's a bit too wide for what I want it for. Okay, so loads of glue down. I'm going to sew these after. Now, those of you who haven't got a sewing machine, you know, you probably may want to use Fabri-Tac, something a bit stronger, but I know that I'm going to sew these. But actual fact, with this Scotch glue, I find that it sticks great. So I hope this gives you a little bit of inspiration to think outside the box, really, and think that you don't just, you know, think of ways you can use your material, your scraps that you've got, all sorts of different scraps. Use it in a different way on your tags. You don't just have to use paper. You can. I lost my other little. Oh, it's here, look. It's nearly the same colour of that background. I couldn't see it. Oh, there we go. And look, that's taken us to. It's really effective. I think that looks really, really pretty there. So I'm just going to put some paper on the back. and I've got some tea dyed, sticking to me now, tea dyed paper. I'm going to shove that on the back so that this can be a writing tag. And we're about ready to put all our mini journal together. I've ended up starting another one as well. I'm enjoying it that much, using up, seeing what things I can do different with this box. So I've started another little mini, which you know, some of these may well fit in there. So I'm just going to leave that on there. I'm not going to trim around the edge just yet. Just let that dry. And I think we'll just do one more. Now, I had cut some card out. I thought I'd do a couple of little belly bands actually. Look, see, it's only Kellogg's Crunchy Nut Cornflakes. So you don't have to have any special card or anything. Just, in fact, you end up with too much. I've got where I'm not collecting it at the moment because I've nowhere else to put it. Okay. So these are going to be belly bands, and I think I quite fancy a little bit of this. So I'm going to bring it in 2-inch shot in a minute. I just need to get rid of this glue because it's all sticky, sticking to my hand. Okay. Right, so just make sure it's nicely glued down. Use Fabri-Tac or whatever glue you want to. Look, I've got all these threads stuck to my fingers. Okay, I'll get my material scissors out and get a bit of a better cut. Yeah, that looks really nice. I'm liking that, something a bit different. And keep all your scraps. I've got, you know, I mean, I'll not keep that little bit, that's too small, but such as that can be used. There we go. So one belly band. Now I quite like that frayed bit. Put my scissors back in there, else I'll be using it for card. Okay, so just a little bit of layering on here for these belly bands, and so let's just have a quick look what I fancy putting on here. Probably a little bit of this paper. So I think what we'll do with this is, I think we could have, I'm going to just do like a little double. Shall I just do a little double? No, I think that's going to be a bit of a waste actually. Let's see what other little bits and bobs. Oh, I know. I've just got a little. I'm going to use them 2 bits, I think. Yes. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to sew these down. So in actual fact you will stick it on there and there, so you've got your belly band, and then I'm going to sew this in the middle of that and sew this lace in the middle of that one until you've got a double. Yeah, like that. Okay then, so that's today's video. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope that gives you a few more ideas and just shows that really, you know, just look about for inspiration. Just a small little photo like that has sort of made me think a little bit differently about using some of the materials. So thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be really grateful. Hit that notification bell so that you know when I'm going to be posting. I don't want you to miss any other parts in this mini journal ideas from the box. And I'll see you again next time. So please take care, stay safe. Bye for now.